Goodbye.
Joe, what does it mean for you just to be back in this situation?
Yeah, very exciting. Very exciting. Obviously, to be in this situation, haven't been here since 2013, so excited to get back in the playoffs and play meaningful football. And excited for the opportunity this week. And big game and just excited. I really don't know what else to say. Just excited for the opportunity.
Did you sometimes feel like it might not happen again for you?
Maybe I'd be lying to you if I said no. I always believed, but I mean there were some dark years there that we had here in the franchise. I think it's been well written about and reported on. But once I met Kyle and John and the vision they had for the franchise, I was pretty confident that we were going to get there, and was just happy that I still was feeling the way I felt and still had years left to play and was going to be able to see this through. And so excited to be here in this opportunity and go get it done.
You have a time frame on it, Joe?
Do you think that?
Did you have a time frame once you met Kyle and John? Did you, in talking to them, and your
No, I mean,
mindset-
you realize that they have to. I mean, the position that we were in, coming off of a 2-14 year, kind of wanted to completely rebuild the roster. You know, it's going to take time. It's not going to be one off season. But just saw the guys that they were bringing in, guys they were drafting, and everything they've been telling me since the day they got here has been true. They haven't lied to me or any of the players that they've been in here, and they've had a vision from day one. And it's been exciting to see them build this place.
Joe, what do you tell the younger guys about playoff atmosphere, media coverage, heightened fan interest across the country? What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, this is the stuff that can get a little bit distracting. Is the media coverage, like you said, the heightened awareness of what we're doing. But as far as performance on the field, that's what we've been doing the whole entire season. I think that's a big thing to stress to the guys. And I haven't made any speeches, and I don't think anybody's going to make any big speeches. It's about doing what we've done the whole entire season and preparing the way we prepare it every single day. That's what's going to carry us through the playoffs, and it's what's going to prepare us for the game on Saturday, and then hopefully going forward. But we can control what we can control, and that's the practice we have today and the preparation we put in. You don't have to put any extra pressure on yourself. As a playoffs, you got to do something different. It's all about just doing exactly what we've done the whole entire year. That's why I think the habits and the routines that you build during the season is so important for opportunities like this. You don't have to reinvent the wheel at all.
This is Jimmy's first playoff start. What is it about Jimmy that makes you feel like this will just be another week for him?
The way that he's been the whole entire time that he's been here. I think the thing that I always come back to and ask about Jimmy, I think the thing that I respect the most about him and the guys in the locker room respect the most about him is his preparation and his work ethic. You see a lot of talented guys come into the NFL throughout the years. But what guys really respect are the preparation and work ethic that he puts in. And he's been the same guy since he's been here since day one. He's going to try to be the most prepared person he can be. He's going to practice the same way every single day. Just that stuff I was talking about last question is really prevalent with Jimmy, and the way he prepares. And he's not going to try to reinvent anything. He's not going to try to do anything different. He's going to be the same person, the same quarterback he's been for this franchise since he's been here.
How does he demonstrate his preparation? Do you see him prepare?
Yeah, I mean, the guy's always in the building. The guy's doing everything he can. He's asking questions. You go on the football field, he's got, different answers. He's talking to different people. Everything that you just see. It's not just you can tell the guy knows his playbook or anything. It's just on field, doing stuff in practice, asking questions, asking the right questions. It's very detailed in his preparation and knowing what to expect and, visualizing all the different stuff. And, he's a guy that's been in here, since it's one of the first, the cliche, the first guy in, last guy to leave. But, he exhibits that, and it's not just a show, it's who he is.
What's Raheem Mostert done behind the scenes that's allowed him not only to get playing time, but excel and make the most of what he's got?
I mean, he's really taking advantage of his opportunity. And I think what's been most excited about his journey is just is the actual journey to where he is right now. And I think it's that work ethic that he's displayed. I mean, he's never complained about his role when he was a core special teams guy. He was going to be the best special teams guy we had in this team. And, when he was doing look squad running back for us, he was going to give us the best look squad he had. And then, his opportunity came up there to get a lot of substantial carries for us, and he was going to do the best job he could. It was just always about doing what he could do to help the team. And this is a great message for a lot of young guys, not really complaining about your role and what your role is currently, but just trying to be the best player you can be for the football team, and you never know what's going to happen and what opportunities are going to arise, and he's really made the most of it.
Just did the Vikings present?
Explosion.
What are
What?
the biggest challenges that the Vikings present?
Yeah, the Vikings are very, very sound up front. They're very sound defense. They have a lot of guys that have played in the system and played together for a long time, so they know exactly what each other is going to be. It's really hard to get them, out of position. And so it really just comes down to, doing your techniques and your blocks. And they have really talented players up front. Everybody knows Danielle Hunter and Everson Griffen have been great edge pairing in the NFL for a long time. And, they both present unique challenges as far as tackles go. And, but yeah, all across the board, you look at everybody, they're a very sound defense, and they play well together.
Seems like he gave you an established receiver that you really needed when he came in.
Yeah, he came in and he just did, what was asked of him. He was exactly who he was, and he was a big play guy and plays a lot of energy and, fit really seamlessly into this locker room. And I think it was pretty easy for him because we had an established locker room, and he didn't come in having to be, a culture changer for anybody. He just kind of came in and fit into the offense and really seamlessly into the whole entire locker room. And it's been a pleasure to have him on the team.
Thanks, Joe. You got Emmanuel?